there.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good. I just finished up eating my breakfast.
Is it yummy?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna do some science this morning, and I had a question. We're gonna work with a couple different kinds of food, and the first thing we're gonna do is using an egg. So if we have an egg, and you break it open into a bowl, what state would you call it? What's it most like?
I think it would be solid.
Solid? Okay, why would it be solid?
Wait. Liquid.
Okay, why would it be liquid?
Because it's runny
Okay.
and it runs across the bowl like it's in a river, like water does in a river. So
Okay.
water is also liquid.
Very good. Okay. It's a little confusing because you have the yolk part in
Yes.
there. But okay, very good. Yes, I would call it a liquid. Normally the test for liquids is, does it take the shape of a new container? So if you pour it into a bowl versus pouring it into a glass versus just letting it spill out onto the counter,
Yeah.
it'll have different shapes in each of those spots, right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cook it. We're going to take the egg and we're going to cook it. Okay.
Can we eat it afterwards?
Yes, you can. You and Judah can share some. So once we cook the egg, what state do you think it'll be in? Think about how eggs look when they're cooked.
Maybe solid.
Okay. All right.
Or gas.
What do you think?
Well, steam comes out of the eggs. Steam comes out when it's cooked. But I would say maybe solid.
Okay. So the part of the egg that we eat is what?
Solid.
It's solid. Okay. Right. And so solid. Does a solid change shapes, or does it keep its own shape?
It keeps it up.
It keeps its own shape. Very good. Okay. So do you ever turn into a circle or a triangle?
No.
No, because you're a solid, right?
People are solids.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I did not know
even
that
though we have lots of liquid in us.
Yes.
Yes, Judah.
Atoms. Your body is made of atoms.
Really, Judah? Can you say it again?
Your body is made of atoms.
Very good. How many? 5?
No.
More than 5?
More than 100.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of atoms.
I would say a lot. I would say 1 billion.
Wow. Okay. Well, that is great, but we're going to do something else today, okay? Okay. Good job. So we're going to cook the egg, and we think it'll turn into a solid, but we'll check and see what it actually is, okay? Next, we're going to do, so water can be liquid, right?
Mm-hmm.
When does water turn into a solid? What do you do to water to turn it into a solid?
Okay, for example, imagine it's winter,
Okay.
which it is,
Uh-huh.
and you put some water in a cup,
Uh-huh.
and you put it outside with a lid on top.
Okay.
And then the next day, you come and see, and then you take the top off. It's ice,
Okay.
which is a solid.
Oh.
There can be different shapes of ice, but the ice doesn't change shapes, even though there's different shapes.
Okay. Okay. So what if I don't want to go outside because it's too cold? Okay. How could I make water solid inside our house?
Well,
What could I use to do that?
if it was winter and you're okay to go outside in the garage, if you live where it's very cold, you can put on a coat or something.
Okay. How about without leaving the house? Is there anything you can think of to do? Wait,
and then you can go into the garage.
Okay, not even the garage, like without leaving the house at all. Can you
Maybe
think of a
in
way
the
to do-
basement if you have one.
Okay. Look around the room. Is there something we could use to help us? Uh-huh. What is it?
The refrigerator.
Okay, so
I would say the freezer would be better. Yeah, the freezer. The
okay.
freezer was
Okay, so if we want to make water solid, we would put it
in the freezer.
Okay, so anywhere it's really cold, right?
Yeah.
Whether that's outside or the freezer, whatever. Okay, so we are going to, once we cook our eggs, we are going to try and freeze our eggs to see what happens then, okay? Now, once an egg is cooked, do you think you can make it go back to being just a regular egg, like inside the shell?
No,
No?
because the solid doesn't change shape because it's not a liquid anymore.
Okay. What about, but ice, can you change ice back into water?
Yes.
How would you do that?
So, you find like the warmest place in the house. In our house, it's my room.
Okay.
And then you can put it there for a day.
Okay.
Or maybe less than a day
Okay.
if it's the warmest room.
What if I want it to go back to water in like 5 minutes? I'm very impatient. I want it to go back to water right away. What can I do?
Fine.
Look around the room again.
A heater.
Oh, okay. Our
Put
heater.
the ice by the heater.
Put the ice by the
Make
heater.
sure you put the ice in the cup.
Right.
So the water doesn't spill when it becomes, and then put there. Then set a timer for like 5 or 6 minutes.
Okay. Anything else we could use?
The microwave.
The microwave. Okay.
Yeah. And we
Judah,
could,
do you have another idea? Is there anything else you see? So we have heater. We have microwave. Anything else? We need something that makes things warm. Anything else in our kitchen that makes things warm?
pantry.
Pantry doesn't really change temperature, but that's a good guess.
I know.
What is
the
it?
Oven.
The oven is another way that we could change.
The
change
oven is the best. It could do it in like 1 or 2 minutes.
Okay, so those are good ideas. So do you think there's a way that we could turn the egg back into just an egg once it's cooked?
No.
No. If we get it really cold, do you think it'll turn back to an egg?
No.
If we get it really hot, do you think it'll turn back to an egg?
No.
Okay. Well, we will see. Okay. Can you say bye?
Bye.